Hello, my name is Susan Burgess and I'm the property manager and head gardener here at Pitmedden Garden, a property in the care of the National Trust for Scotland. In this video I'm going to show how to pot on a young dianthus plant which has outgrown its pot and which we want to establish into a strong, healthy plant which will flower all summer. What you need for this is your young dianthus plant, some more compost made up of sharp sand and compost, a larger pot, and also a pair of secateurs. You can see from this young dianthus plant, which is growing away nicely, it's actually outgrowing its current space in this small pot. So what I'll do is, I'll remove the label, which we'll reuse later, knock out the plant, and you can see all the root growth right the way round. I've partially filled this larger pot, the bottom third, with the mixture of compost and sand. I'm sitting the plant on that just to the level of this first groove. And I'm going to backfill right the way round the sides with the extra compost and sand. Keeping the plant in the centre and making sure none of the leaves are buried, otherwise they might rot off. And I'm filling the compost just to that rim so that the plant is at roughly the same depth as it was in the smaller pot. Take off any excess. No need to ram it in, but just make sure that there are no air pockets. And then take your label and put it back in so that you know what it is. And with my secateurs, I'm going to cut out this flowering shoot. This plant is too young to be flowering at this stage, so I'll nip this out as low as I can go. Discard that, and this will encourage the plant to put on more bushy growth, and then when it's big enough it can go out into the garden and will be strong and healthy and flower all summer. And lastly, just water in. So to sum up, we took our young dianthus plant, we've taken it out of its smaller pot that it had outgrown, we've put it into a pot which is larger, I've part filled it with compost and sand, I've placed the plant in, I've backfilled with the compost, and I've cut off the flowering shoot which we don't need at this stage. And I've put the label back in so that we know what it is. And that's how to pot on a dianthus.